Yes, indeed. All right, sip line of a brew that features your favorite bow tie wearing news anchor.
And such an anchor has got the Caravan in Modesto this morning. Hi, Code.
We do indeed. Matter of fact, we pulled it right into the brewery. I don't know how we're going to get it out. But anyway, so we're almost ready to try the Stark plug.
We are.
But there's a couple little different processes we got to do before we can do it.
We just have some cellar work to do. In the morning, we're doing cellar work, Cody. So you're gonna tag along with us, or I think actually maybe you'll just do the work for us.
That's why you invited me here.
That's why we invited
I
you.
see.
It's not
They
about
put
the
your
beer.
face on the label to get you to work.
To get you to work.
Okay, so what's going on right here?
So we have two samples. I degassed one. We're going to have you degas the other sample. We're going to take what's called a gravity. We're checking the density of the beer to determine how much sugar is left, or how much sugar is left in the beer.
Okay.
That will allow us to then determine the alcohol, ethanol that's in the beer.
Okay,
so
let me do my Back to the Future.
Yes,
You are my density. You are my density.
Did it say, what'd you get out of that?
Nothing.
You didn't?
Okay,
Okay.
hold this.
I will hold this.
Okay, so I got to just pour it back and forth?
Just pour it back and forth.
Just like that?
Yes. You want to get like you're at a fancy restaurant.
Oh, okay. Up higher?
Yeah, a little higher. Don't spill the ice. Ice splashes.
How many times do I do this?
327. 30, around 25 to 30 times. You're good.
Tell the affiliates we're going long. Okay.
All right, we can actually just use the degas sample.
All right.
So we made you work for nothing.
Oh, thanks.
I know.
Okay, so what do I do here?
So then what we're going to do is we're going to check the gravity. We're going to pour that into the our graduated cylinder here. And as you pour, you're just going to keep pouring until the foam overflows. You want to get zero foam in there.
Zero foam. Like that?
There you go.
Okay.
So then we'll just give it a little spin.
And what am I looking at?
Now, what we're checking is essentially final gravity here. You're looking at 1.000 would be water. And as you can see, there's 1.000, there's 5 graduations, and we're looking at, what, 10? Let's let it spin around. So there's 10. We're looking at about 10-12.
Is that good?
That is absolutely good,
Oh,
because
I did it.
that's what we expected.
Yes!
You fixed the beer for us, Cody.
I did.
Thank God, thank goodness. Now we have a pale ale that we can release in 2 weeks, thanks to you.
Fantastic. Also, some cleaning needs to be done before we can have beer?
Yeah, so, well, part of beer making is, 70% of making beer is kind of janitorial services. We're cleaning tanks. We're passivating tanks, and a part of that is using different chemicals and processes to clean the tanks. A lot of times there's places you can't reach, whether it be pipe work, static pipes, our heat exchanger that we referenced earlier. You just can't get in there to clean. So what you do is you use mechanical, you use the flow of water, and you use temperature and chemicals.
Okay.
So our bright tank here, if you want to take a look, it's relatively clean. We have some yeast and some other byproducts of making beer in the bottom here, but we hot rinsed it, so most of that stuff has been washed down the drain. The next step is we're going to take 1,200 milliliters of sodium hydroxide.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want me to do this?
You probably should put on your PPE first.
Oh. Hold that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I've heard things about caustic in eyeballs. It's not good.
Okay.
All right, so then we'll take that sodium hydroxide and we're going to dump that into our bright tank. There we go.
Okay.
All right, we're going to close this guy up.
And it do its thing. It do its thing. I feel like you're cracking a safe. Okay, so we're cleaning that sucker, and then that means our next step is actually trying the beer.
Absolutely.
All right, coming up, we're going to try Stark Plug, the beer that I brewed the last time I was here. Back to you guys.
Cody, you look incredibly cool with those safety goggles on.
On top of glasses.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
Thank you, Cody.